What is going on YouTube? My name is Casey Kelly and welcome back to another video and to another episode of Trust the Bulk. And today I have an extremely exciting video for you because we are doing a full day of eating on the Lean Bulk. And in the full day of eating, not only are you getting the food, you're also getting the drinks, you're also getting all the supplements that I take. So it is an extremely exciting video. We also have Dan from Muscle and Strength YouTube channel behind the camera today. We're filming the full day of eating. Very exciting. We're gonna have the calories and macros for every single meal and the total for the day. So make sure you're sticking around for the whole video so that you don't miss a thing.
Normally I go on a walk in the morning, but I mean, it's literally like tiny little circle. Yeah, let's go. I throw my Birkenstocks on. I only walk in my Birkenstocks and I shuffle my feet. So if you guys hear that, my bad. Obviously you're gonna be burning a little bit of calories, and when you're bulking, you might not want that, but good for your heart. And I found like the calories. So let's say you burn like 50 calories on the walk. If I do that, I can eat like 200 more calories throughout the day easily, just because my appetite is so much more stimulated. To end the walk every morning, we check the mail, and there's probably not gonna be anything here. Okay, not me, and not me. It's the bad part about moving into a new apartment. You just get people's mail. Off to meal number one. Yeah, I'm not flexing my tricep or anything. This is just how I look all the time. No, I'm kidding. Supplement time. Time to take my daily supplements and a couple of the daily essentials. Got the pill thing right here. Got my creatine right here. And since regular creatine monohydrate kind of tastes bad, I throw some BCAAs, EAAs in it, just because it makes it taste good. Day of the week, it is Wednesday. So right in here, you'll see, I got 2 fish oils, I got a probiotic, I got magnesium, I got a vitamin D, and I got a multivitamin and ashwagandha. That's what I take. Fish oils, good for heart health, good for joint health. Magnesium, it's an electrolyte. A lot of people are deficient in it. Probiotic to help digestion. Digestion is extremely important, especially when you're bulking, because you're eating a lot of food and you gotta make sure that it's getting used, partitioned right, everything like that. Vitamin D, because if you can tell, I don't get in the sun much. Multivitamin, just to make sure everything's even. And then ashwagandha just helps stress, anxiety levels, keep the cortisol levels down, everything like that. This is all I take. You can take more, you can take less. You don't need supplements. It can help bridge the gap between your diet and the deficiencies you may have. So this is what I take. I would recommend it, but again, they help a little, but they don't help a lot, especially if you have a bad diet. Then I do creatine monohydrate, code Casey. It used to always be like 5 grams every day, but then they started thinking like, yo, why would it be only 5 grams? Your body weight is more, and it's based on body weight. So I do about 7. You don't need to, you can probably get away with the 5, but since I'm sponsored and I get the products, I'm gonna take that little bit of an extra step to get the little bit of extra benefit, if there is one, right? And then I just do, this isn't even for the EAAs, it's just literally, I like the flavor of it, and I don't like the flavor of unflavored creatine. Come here, check this out. We got the supplement cabinet. Oh yeah. The entire supplement cabinet. This is like my baby, I love it. If you want any Rise Ups, code Casey, you already know. Let me drink this and then I'm hungry, so we gotta start eating. Meal number 1, we have cream of rice that I blend myself. So much cheaper. You could get a bag of rice, like $5 for 5 pounds, or you could buy a tiny little box of Uncle Ben's cream of rice for $5 for like nothing. And I like this, the way this tastes better, and it doesn't have stabilizers in it. It doesn't have all the iron in it. And if you're eating a lot of cream of rice, that actually matters. Uncle Ben's is nothing in size. You get not a lot of servings for a lot of dollars. So I blend this myself, and it's jasmine rice, so it tastes a little bit better. Going with about 70 grams of this. Again, I'm not eating too much every day. I kind of am, but like I'm not training yet, so 70 grams of that. And then I just go in with 20 grams of oats. Makes it digest a little bit slower, and I kind of like the texture that it makes it. I haven't seen anyone else mix cream of rice and oats, but I kind of like this for pre-workout. I'll do like just a little bit of oats so it extends the digestion a little bit longer, but then you also have the cream of rice that's literally blended up white rice, so it's super fast digesting. The trick with cream of rice, you gotta put it in and then you gotta stir it. And then you gotta put it in and then you gotta stir it, because if you don't, it gets like concrete. In the cream of rice as well, we're throwing in a little bit of almond butter for some healthy fats, and it makes it taste better. And then the holy grail that makes it taste like a blueberry muffin that I eat every single morning, Rise Blueberry Muffin Protein. Literally look forward to this meal every day, because it's just like a big blueberry muffin that I love. And while that heats, I get all of this ready and weigh it out. My metal whisk is in the dishwasher. This one sucks. I weigh this out like this. 15 grams of almond butter. This goes right on the cap so we don't make a mess. And then this gets weighed out like this. This is 50 grams of whey. 52, 50. That goes on the cap. So now everything's ready when I want to put it in. And now we are ready. Throw the almond butter in there. Mixing in the protein is the worst part. I should probably get bigger bowls, but it's like, you got to do it really slow. Problem is it's really hot right now, so I can't put my hand on the bottom. Salt, and then I'm gonna go eat out on the balcony. Meal number 1 is as follows. We have 70 grams of cream of rice. We got 20 grams of oats. We got 50 grams of rice, blueberry muffin protein, 15 grams of almond butter, and some salt. And I also throw some salt on top. Washing it down with some H2O. I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll catch you at the next meal. We are now making meal number 2 of the day, AKA pre-leg day meal. So you know, we gotta fuel our bodies. Got my bowl right here. First thing I'm gonna do, because this takes the longest to cook, as I told you before, air fry our broccoli, because it tastes so much better than steaming your broccoli. And as you can see, I have all my stuff prepped here individually. I don't like doing like the meal prep, each individual meal out. I like having my proteins, I like having my carbs, whether it's like sourdough bread, rice, pasta, things like that. And then I can mix and match my chicken, my turkey, my beef, eat whatever I want when the time comes. Makes it easy and changes the variety a lot. 50 grams of cooked weight rice. We'll do 275, it's leg day. I actually put a little bit of water in my rice and mix it around. It makes it steam way better when it's been in there for like a day or two. Also, making rice for later too. Get yourself a rice cooker. If you're a bodybuilder and you haven't invested in a rice cooker, you're missing out. 6 ounces of beef. Sugar-free Polynesian. The best sauce in the world. A little bit of Texas Pete. Maybe a little bit more than a little bit. Down goes the broccoli. A little bit of green onion on top. Bam. That is the pre-leg day fuel right here. We have 6.5 ounces of 93.7 lean ground beef. We got 275 grams of cooked rice. We got some broccoli, sugar-free Polynesian sauce, sesame seeds, green onions. Look how good that looks. I'm gonna eat up and really enjoy this meal and fuel us for our leg day. Let's eat it. Water tastes better out of the heel mix. Code Casey, heelmix.com. Free shipping, 20% off. So meal 2 right here, it's all mixed up now. It doesn't look as pretty. We got 275 grams of cooked weight rice, 6.5 ounces of 93.7 grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. Got some sesame seeds, got some broccoli, green onion, and some sugar-free Polynesian sauce in there. Tastes good. It's an amalgamation, but I love this every day. First bite, taste test, get a little bit of everything. Good. Honest review. Better than I normally make it. Like, you know, some days it's just on and off. This is an on day. I told you I would tell y'all everything that goes into my body today. So we have the pre-workout stack right here. We're going with Rise Country Time Lemonade pre-workout for our leg day fuel. 325 milligrams of caffeine. Rise Subs Code Casey, of course. We already know that though. Ghost sent me out some hydration. So I'm gonna use the hydration because Rise doesn't have hydration yet. But I really like hydration on leg days because I tend to get headaches on leg day and that mitigates it. Make sure you got your electrolytes in there. And then I just do a scoop of VCA/EAA intra-workout. That's the pre-workout stack over in the Helo Mix. We're gonna get going to the gym and crush this leg day. Squats. I like this better than a barbell back squat specifically for quad growth. Obviously a barbell back squat, nothing wrong with it, but if you really want to hammer the quads, it takes out any sort of the core limiting factor. So if you can get a hack squat or a pendulum squat or something like that can really hammer your quads, I prefer it. But again, nothing wrong with a barbell back squat. Get as many as I can, head over to pendulum. We're getting after it. We've only done 2 sets today. I'm already feeling it, so.
Just hit hack squat, pretty heavy, pretty hard. Now we're over here on pendulum squat to really, really isolate the quads. This is one of the best movements for me personally because it does a perfect arcing motion with the tension pattern in your quads. So the pendulum squat is one of my favorites. If you've never tried this, I call it the humbler because it absolutely humbles you. We only have 3 plates, not 3 plates on each side or anything like that. 3 plates total, and this thing absolutely cooks your quads. We're only gonna do 1 working set over here, then head over to some leg extensions. But we're gonna get after it just like we did on hack squat. There's no time to be lazy. Let's get into it. About to start prepping up some chicken for the post-workout meal, but I know that's gonna take a little bit longer than I would like, so we're having 2 caramel rice cakes. Just get a little bit of carbs in there after our workout. They taste good, and they're gonna get some glycogen into my muscles before I have this meal, so cheers. I'm gonna trim the fat off the chicken breast like you just saw. Then we're gonna slice it into whatever size pieces we want, season it, and put it on the pan and let it cook. Super simple, super easy. I started doing this when I was like 15. You can do this at any age. Learn how to cook, and you'll save a lot of money. You'll probably reach your goals a lot faster. Like this, I'm gonna cut that in half. You get faster as you go. I used to be like super slow. Now it's like, how fast can you do it without cutting yourself? Knock on wood, I really don't feel like cutting myself today. For seasonings, we're going with classic salt and pepper. And then the secret is caramelized onion butter seasoning. Really good. Make sure you're seasoning your food well, because that's how you're gonna, it's no calories pretty much, and it's gonna make your food taste so much better. You just gotta make it with love, man. Spread it around a little. If you put a little too much on one side, put a little bit less on the other. Mix it all up. Get the party going in there. Any seasonings missed, we're good. See how it's actually all seasoned? I hate when people only season one side. It bothers me so much for no reason. Why are you only seasoning one side of the chicken? The Burke's back on, baby. I hope nobody's at the pool. I don't like sitting there grilling while somebody's like taking a soak. Got a brush right here. Oh, new brush, nice. Now we wait for it to heat up. Put the thicker pieces of meat where you know your grill is the hottest so that everything cooks evenly. Not all grills were made equally. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. These, not so much. This is how you get excited to eat meals every day. You make them taste good. You're like, oh, my meals suck. Make them taste good. Make them not suck. Easy steps. Look at that, bam. Look how good. I get to eat that. I get to eat that every day for the next week. All right, meal number 3 and post leg day meal we have is as follows. Took us a little bit longer to eat than we normally would like to after our workout. That's why we had those rice cakes. Post-workout meal, we have 250 grams of cooked weight rice, 140 grams of cooked weight chicken breast, some salsa verde, some guacamole for our healthy fats, got some broccoli, a little bit of Texas Pete, all seasoned up, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this meal because we earned it during our workout today. I'm on the money today. And now, to ruin the presentation, it's actually really good. Got our sourdough toast out the oven. Look how good that looks. Perfectly toasted, not burnt like I normally make it. It's a good day. The sourdough toast, this one also has a little bit of the everything bagel seasoning. When I was at the grocery store, that's all they had. I'll take it. Look at that. High protein, muscle building meal. Check it out. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So in our muscle building meal, it's pretty simple, but it is absolutely delicious. We got 140 grams of cooked chicken breast, sugar-free Thai chili sauce right here. 120 grams of sourdough bread, 60 grams of avocado toast, and then we also have some everything bagel seasoning right on top. This is absolutely delicious. Carbs come from the sourdough, healthy fats come from the avocado, our protein comes from the chicken. It's a very well-rounded meal and it is absolutely delicious. And you probably don't see a lot of bodybuilders eat it, but all the ingredients are great. Cooked it at home, looks amazing. I'm ready to eat. Last meal of the day, AKA meal number 5, we're having a birthday cake protein ice cream made with Rise birthday cake flavored protein. It's 1.5 servings of almond milk, 1 scoop of birthday cake flavored protein, code Casey, 42 grams of almonds mixed in, and then just 2 of these jumbo 30-calorie ice cream cones. This is one of my favorite meals because it's literally like eating ice cream, but it's only 200 calories for the whole thing. Yes, we're bulking, but we don't want to go indulge on a bunch of regular ice cream all the time. But I can have this every single day and hit my protein goal. But for the day, that almost perfectly puts me at my calorie goal of 3,200 calories. It was 3,199 calories on the dot, 237 grams of protein, 346 grams of carbs, and 88 grams of fat. Wrapping up the whole day, I am going to enjoy this ice cream so thoroughly. If you've made it up until this point of the video, comment ice cream because this is so delicious, and comment ice cream if you're an ice cream fan in general. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. Just drop a like, drop a comment, and drop a subscription. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you in the next YouTube video. Peace.